Welcome. It's Monday the 30th of June. Yes, I'm virtually naked and I'm going to cook table for one. You don't need to rely on Uber Eats or Just Eats or getting a dodgy pizza or something that's made with loads of fat. So I decided to cook something that I've had many years ago, and I was going past the fish shop today and I picked up a lovely bit of fresh sea bass. Now I like sea bass, so I got them to clean it, fillet it, not fillet it, so clean it and cut it open, and just so that it's nice and ready to sort of use. So I'm going to bake this in sea salt. What I'm going to have with it is a few new potatoes. Don't need many of them, it's just table for one, remember. Some peas, there's some peas. And a carrot, wholesome carrot. Very healthy, I think this meal is. It's very nutritional. The fish is full of protein, got lots of proper sea salt in, and a carrot. Is it really good for the eyes? Who knows, who cares? They just taste good. So what I'm going to do is, this is what I'm going to do. So let's get on. Now that my fish is here, I've got fresh lemon. I've got fresh oregano, and I'm going to put the lemon and oregano inside the fish. A couple of slices lemon, nice and thin, these slices of the lemon, nice and thin. You don't want them too. There you are. Put the lemons in, easy enough, and then put the oregano in. That should just be, there we go. That'll just be really nice. Also pepper. Cover that back up. Background music you get living out in the country. So I know some people are not used to background music like that. They get a slightly different sound. So 300 grams of salt. In here, I need the egg whites of 3 large eggs. Open it up, get it out. Oh. Always try and get good eggs as possible. You know, they make a big difference. These are fresh farmhouse organic eggs. Makes a big difference. Egg whites into the salt, so mix the salt and the egg whites together. Put a little bit of mixture across the bottom and lay your fish on top of that. Now lay your salt mixture over. Now you're going to think this makes the fish taste salty, but it doesn't. Doesn't make it taste salty at all. It actually draws the salt out. I put the salt as I can over the fish. Now this is the first time I made this, so let's just see how this turns out. I had this many years ago in a little Spanish restaurant because sea bass is such a lovely fish. Now that sea bass, fresh sea bass, was £7. Bloody good value for money. Right, that's going in the oven, 200 degrees for 25 minutes. So that's 200 degrees for 25 minutes. Let that bake and then we'll take the crust off. That's now in the oven and we'll go back to it and see it in a short while. So all we've got to do is I'm going to boil these little new potatoes, boil the carrots, then I'll do the peas, and that should be it. Quite simple. You've got a meal done in 30 minutes. Let's think about this. In fact, I think it was actually cheaper than that. I think it was £6 for the fish. What's a few potatoes like that cost? What's a carrot cost? What do those peas cost? And what do the eggs cost? If you think about it, that's a very cheap, healthy meal. Less money than probably anything that you would get that would give you the nutritional content from one of your Deliveroos, Uber Eats, Just Eats, whatever. There'll be nobody local that can give you a nutritional meal. So why not cook for yourself? Table for one, that's what it's about. Back in 30 minutes. Okay, that's the alarm going off. I'm gonna go and get the fish out the oven. I've done the boiled potatoes. They're ready. I'm just gonna drizzle those with a bit of lemon juice, olive oil and fresh oregano. I've got the carrots here, which I think I've slightly overcooked, which have got a little bit of butter in them. In the meantime, it was time to have a nice little cool drink on an evening like this. Now, let's just see what this is going to look like. And there it is. Let that rest for a minute. My peas are done. It's all ready to go. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of salt on my potatoes. You don't have to do this with your arm up or anything like that. Just sprinkle it. It's quite simple. Woo! Getting excited now. Going to, wow. God, that's hard. Look at that. Okay. Let's lift out here. Look at that. Oops. Look at that. Let's take the skin. I'm not sure. I hope you can see this here. So here we've got the sea bass, and we can take. Let's see if we can take the skin off. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, God, beautiful. Now, try and that is just delicious fish. Look at that. Oh, the bone out. Take the lemon out. I'm going to take it on here so I can take the skin. The skin's already off. I know there's a better way, because when I had this done in a restaurant, the waiter came and did it all at the table, knocked the crust off. Yeah, look at all that fish. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, we'll worry about that later. Look, even the bells are ringing for me. Some olive oil and some potatoes. Give that a bit of lemon juice over the top. Put my carrots out. Put my peas on. I realise I could have made a much better form of presentation for this, but you know, it's table for one. This just goes to show how simple that was to cook, and also how much fun. Listen, have a go, give it a try, get some fresh sea bass from your local fishmonger and see what you can do. Simple. Enjoy, and thank you for watching. Oh, the bells, beautiful. I'm going to enjoy this now. Good evening.